couch talk.
Couch talk. Okay.
Couch talk.
Couch talk.
Since we have this couch, it's been a week. So, guys, I'm with George right here. George has been a pillar of YUL for a million years.
6 a.m. crew, yeah.
The
Don't
6
date
a.m.
me, man. Like, now you're starting to show my age, a million years. Yeah, prehistoric.
So there's been a video like a few years ago about you starting CrossFit and getting results on your health with changing your nutrition and doing high intensity training, aka CrossFit.
Yeah, lipids and cholesterol and all that stuff. All those good things that hit us when we cross that 50-year-old barrier.
You're not 50. Are you 50?
I just turned 56.
Oh boy.
2 days ago.
So you don't look like 56.
Oh, thank
2
you.
days ago. Happy birthday.
It's because I keep my my hair cut short. That's why it makes me young.
That's me too, but it's still great. So what are we still on with all the results there? Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, yeah.
We're still good. Doctor says continue doing what you're doing. I mean, all vitals. He goes, you don't have vitals of a 56-year-old. You know, we do cardiovascular risk assessments and all that, so it's all good. We're all within where we have to be. So I know one thing I keep saying is, like, CrossFit is something that I've not gotten tired of for years down the road. Is that how long I'm here? 4 or 5 years? I don't even remember.
It's been a while now.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, it's easy to sometimes hit a plateau, or you need some rest, and it's normal to do that. But don't you find it's weird or sad that the doctors say that you're not like a regular 56 years old, when, you know, at the end of the day you should be the norm?
I think it's you're as old as you feel.
Absolutely.
You know, so whether age is just a number, like that competition we do every year, but honestly, it's as old as you feel. I mean, if we can set an example for people around me at my age, great. If not, you know, people do what drives them. CrossFit drives me. So
many people around 45, 50, 55 see CrossFit, hear about CrossFit, they hear about people like you talking about the results and everything. Still, they're scared of getting injured and starting CrossFit. It's too intense for them, or it might injure them. What do you think? Like, I mean, you know, is there an age to start? Should you have started before? Should you get in shape before?
I wish I knew of it earlier in my life. Definitely, I would have started earlier. Absolutely enjoy this. There's no definite age. You can start whenever you want. I mean, key is having, you know, proper coaching, staying within technique. Your main
coach is Lyle in the morning?
Yeah, Lyle, Mira, then the weekend, Eric, you sometimes when you drop in.
Yeah, in the morning.
But honestly, the coaching here is amazing. So they make sure that you're on point with technique.
Well, thank you for
Never push you over the limits. So, hey, see you, Candace. Never push you over the limits, and yeah, I mean, it's you against you, nobody else. Absolutely.
So, now, if there are movements that you can't do, is there a way around them?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's always options. There's always scale. I mean, I've had my share of, you know, nicks and knacks. Yeah. Whenever I talk to the coach, they give me a different option. We're good to go. That's slowly building back, and, you know, continuing to hopefully be here for another 5 years.
Yeah. For sure. Now, you have a schedule that is crazy. Like, I mean, you're traveling the world. Like, you're not just going to Ontario. You're going to Korea, Belgium, you know, traveling everywhere. Yeah. How is your fitness, CrossFit, and your health with your fitness having an impact on that? Like, does it have an impact?
So a couple of things. The travel allows me the breaks, which is a good thing. Yeah. It forces me the breaks, which is kind of like helps you to rest. Yeah. When it's prolonged, I'll find a box, or I'll modify something in the hotels I'm staying to do CrossFit related. I always carry my rope.
Skipping rope?
Yeah. Wow. And then the other thing, when I go to Asia, I always have a bathing suit because there's pools there, so that's a good workout.
Swim workouts.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and then what I find is the fitness allows me to keep this type of schedule. Yeah. Because I know it's not easy on the body, but it allows me to get to locations, reset, and hit the ground running and work, and then come back and get back on this time zone. So I think this helps a lot with adjusting to my crazy
I bet also that, you know, you need discipline in CrossFit, and I bet that this discipline you have duplicates into your the way you can work, so you can take
Yeah.
probably pressure and like more work and
Yeah, I mean, I do have a crazy schedule. Plus, work is very. I'm in an industry. I'm blessed to be in an industry that's really growing. Leaps and
What's your
bounds.
industry?
Probiotics.
Yeah.
Bacteria. So it's really growing in leaps and bounds, and there's no shortage of work. So yeah, it allows you to stay focused and disciplined. So, I mean, it's an all-around life situation. CrossFit is not just fitness in the gym or the box.
Do you ever talk about CrossFit outside the gym?
Sparingly. I pulled back because people don't like to hear CrossFitters talk about CrossFit.
That's what it is. Your kids, they hear you about talking
Yeah, I
about
talk
CrossFit?
to them. Yeah, we had a discussion last night, and I tell them whenever you guys are ready to come back.
Yeah.
They do their own fitness thing, but
Fitness is fitness, guys.
yeah, exactly.
Hey, George, thank you for this.
Man, thanks. This has been how many years down the road after the original video?
Well, probably 3-4. Like it was.
Cool.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.